All right, man. We got. We're gonna start a new podcast. I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call it Ur Kool, the Ur Kool podcast. And what that would mean to me, I've used the word Ur Kool with a K. Cool spelled with a K for years. It means just you're unique. We're unique. Anthony's unique. I'm unique. And just rocking your cool, whether you're playing football or whatever. Just go out there and do what you do, right?
Oh yeah, man, for sure.
It's just like Twan has a skill set, Chayton has a skill set. Just go out there and rock it. But for you and I in our daily lives, you know, with our kids and wives and bills and everything, we got to somewhere rock it too, right? And push through that shit.
Absolutely. So, I mean, for me personally, something that we've been doing the last few years is me and my best friend started a group, the Goodland Ballers.
Yeah, that's badass.
So it's a men's league that we've kind of been working on getting put together, and we actually compete in a Colby recreational basketball court there. So
that's cool.
So that's kind of something that we kind of started out, you know, kind of.
And he's a cool dude too, man.
Just playing basketball on the weekends and just kind of finding my kind of mellow spot there.
Yeah. And I think like that too, there's like a brotherhood there, right? Like you're going out and you're being active and you're kind of hanging it out there, right? You're not in high school anymore, but you're still getting together with the guys, and there's that camaraderie.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's just cool shit.
It's a really good feeling, you know. It's just something to kind of look forward to. Like I was gonna meet up with you yesterday, but we had a little hoop session going on, and wanted to make sure to be there for that.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, that means like you're committed to those guys and you stand true to your commitments. And I think like when we get older, like you're talking about, like we lose track of that, right? Like we lose track of our manhood from the aspect of going out and competing, right?
Absolutely, for sure.
So going out there and balling it like that, you know, it kind of restores your youthfulness or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. It's a good feeling, man. You're not sure what kind of competition you're gonna have each year because it's different, and you know we have some more teams signing up hopefully this year, and I'm ready to compete already.
Do you feel like when you do that, like it just kind of chills you out too?
Oh man, it's just a different feeling. Yeah, just kind of.
You just kind of forget about things for a while.
Forget about life and just kind of just go out there and hanging out, like you said, with your boys, and kind of just you know, making God, I don't even know how to say it, but just kind of proving a point that hey, we still got this.
Exactly.
Still going out there and having fun.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I hear you, dude. And that's what I wanted to do this for. And I know I talked to you a little bit about it at the ball game. I'm like, hey, I want to start a little podcast, and it may be you and I, and it may be you and I and somebody else, whoever's wants to hang it out there and get on with us and talk. And really, this is kind of about a little bit about everything, like you and I talk. But what do you think of football, man? Are both our boys play football? They're super passionate about it. You went up to Ray. I went up to Ray. I don't know about you, but I love that drive up there.
Oh, it's awesome.
And that football field is in God's country, dude.
Yeah, it's especially that was my first experience of it at night.
Really?
I was up there a few times during the day. It was great feeling then, but at night it was a whole different story. It was beautiful to be there.
It was just like, I don't know, man. Even Chayton said, man, it's a cool place to play.
It was a whole different feeling, and I wasn't even playing. I was just glad I could be there to support my son and then his fellow teammates and you know, his school and everything.
Totally. And man, I'll tell you what, I don't know who was more pumped about that game, me or my son. Like I couldn't sleep at night, man. And I'm that way for tomorrow night, homecoming.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. I'm kind of looking forward to see how the Goodland Cowboys show up tomorrow. I hope they bring a lot of motion. I hope they bring a lot of physicality. I hope they're ready to play, and all, you know, that LEO means something to all of those guys. So,
and riding for that brand, right?
Like, for sure.
Like, you know, they're all individuals out there, and they need to play their ass off to the best they can. But they also, by doing that, they're contributing to the team.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I think, like you said it there, I think they all have their own job that they need to execute, and I think every single one of them could do that tomorrow.
I do too. And you know, up in Ray, I don't know about you, but dude, they were kicking ass the first half. Didn't you think?
It was just a different feeling for sure. It was just like, oh boy, like I think we got this here.
I do too.
And I don't think they did, you know.
It seemed like after half, it seems like when we make a bad play or something happens, we have a hard time rebounding from it, right?
I would, definitely agree. It just seemed like, you know, there was, you know, like you said, a bad play. It happened. You know, you got to get over it and push on and maybe make the next big play to come
exactly.
down.
Exactly.
Brush it off. I know you know, you made a mistake or whatever it happened, but for sure. Just got to be able to.
Well said. You know, and when I used to work with motocross riders, and you know, I know you guys on my YouTube channel, you're probably thinking, man, you used to do all motocross and all that, and that is true, and that's still my passion. It just happens to be my son is in high school now, and he decided not to take that racing path and just be a free rider and go for sports. So that's why you see a lot of sports activity. But when I was working with a lot of motocross riders, that's the same thing you're talking about, Anthony. When you make that bobble out there on the track, the really fast guys, the really good guys, they know how to recover, right? They know how to get over it quick. They don't let it affect the race, and they get over it quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Because time goes by so quick.
Yeah, and I think, you know, there was some things that they could have did different, but, you know, it's off with Ray and onto Burlington.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. And I'm just like you. You know, we got Jordan Mosier, the head coach. It's his second year. There's no doubt about it, he wants to win, right?
Wow.
No different than we want to win, no different than those kids want to win. And really, he needs that win, right? He wants that win, and the team wants that win, and I think we need it to kind of carry us, right?
I think so.
To kind of carry that momentum, I guess you could say.
Kind of get that snowball rolling and start getting it going, and for sure, I bet he probably wants it more than anything.
Oh, I know. And you know, I feel like they got a good coaching staff. There's kind of a mix of. I'm not out there on the field, so I don't know.
Sure,
and Chayton don't say nothing, right? Like he's like, Dad, hey, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like, all right.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like to me, just from watching, there's a mix of personalities. But I think all those mix of personalities is good. You know, each person kind of contributes to a kid differently. So I don't know. I'm excited for the game tomorrow night. It's freaking homecoming, dude. You remember homecoming in high school?
A little bit. I was happened to miss that, so I missed that part of my life. But you know, I haven't been to one here yet. I think it's gonna mean a lot more now that my son's a little older. You know, he's more involved, and I think it's gonna mean a little bit more this year.
I do too. I'm excited about the bonfire tonight, the parade tomorrow, the pep rally. I'm pumped. I'm like you. I'm riding for the brand, right? Like I'm riding for the Cowboys,
For sure.
And man, I want to see those Cowboys win, and I want to see everybody be healthy. That's a big thing too, dude. You and I talk about that.
Yeah, the injuries that are going on right now.
Man, if we can see our kids walk off that field injury free, man, I'm like thanking God for it, dude.
Absolutely, and you know, you hope that none of those kids that got injured, you know, they're not too severe. But yeah, you hate to see somebody go down. And, you know. All I know is all our boys are good at trying to pick each other up, so I hope that.
Yeah, I do, and you know, we got some great players, man. I feel like we got a good team. I think if we put it together and all play good together and come together and pump each other up, I think, you know, the coaches can only do so much, right? I think as an athlete, we got to pump each other up, and to some degree hold themselves accountable. And just kind of lift each other up and keep that fire going, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, no guts, no glory, man. I mean, I live by that. No guts, no glory. If you walk off bleeding and scratched up and bumped and bruised, hey, man, if you went out there and played your ass off, that's what I'm about.
I think that was one of the things going down on the field in Ray. You know, you seen there was a lot of blood on some players' shirts, and you know they were beat up and they were scuffed up, but they gave it all they had, and you know it was a really good game. It was a good game to be at.
It was. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped to be in the stands tomorrow, and we got a great community we live in. And we got a great school, man. How about that freaking football field, dude?
I thought it looked sharp on Tuesday.
Holy crap!
I'm looking forward to checking it.
Who's taking care of that? It's Kenny Grieve,
Kenny Studer, and then I don't know if Bob Studer might be involved with that. But.
And who's the other guy? I see him all the time moving the water. Gosh. His wife works at the carpet shop.
God dang it. I know Van Vliet. Is it?
Yeah, I am so sorry we're struggling with your name. You see him, mustache cowboy.
Randy.
Jeez, sorry. Randy Whitmore. Jeez, Randy, we're sorry, dude.
It took me a while. Like, I'm trying to think.
Dude, I think between him and Kenny, I'm not sure who's all involved, but whoever's involved, I mean, you guys are doing a kick-ass job. My God, that field looks nice.
For sure.
I don't think I've ever seen it look that nice. It looks like carpet out there.
Yeah. It looked like, bring back memories about me being back on the field. That'd be one field that I'd like to play on.
Oh, totally, dude. Smelling that green grass as you leave the They leave the locker room, hearing the fans, seeing those yellow flags blowing in the wind.
Oh yeah, I'm really pumped for tomorrow.
Oh man,
I just
me
hope
too.
the weather cooperates. And
Me too. I hope our kids are all fired up. They get a good night's sleep tonight, and they're ready to play tomorrow. But I also hope they have fun during homecoming too, because it's a part of the high school experience, and I think it's cool. But you know, Anthony, this is what I want to continue to do. These maybe once a week, maybe even twice a week, depending on what our schedules are like. But I think it's just kind of fun to talk about different aspects of life. Yeah, a lot of it will be about sports, and in high school we got kids that play sports, so that'll be a big part of it. But no, I think this is cool, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having me over, man.
Shoot, man, I'm
BSing with you.
Yeah, well, shoot, I'm in Hoover's all the time, and you're helping me out with lumber and all my little projects. This is my little workshop we're filming from, man. And
yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. I'm glad I got to experience where all these materials go.
Yeah, there's a lot of Hoovers in here and a lot of Shores in here, and a lot of used stuff too. But yeah, it's my little man cave / workshop. It's just kind of got a good vibe to film out of. So I got all my dirt bikes and motorcycle stuff and racing stuff. But we actually watch game film out here, man. I hook up my laptop to that TV, and Chait and I turn off the lights and sit out here and watch game film. And
sometimes you just gotta, catch up with time like that, and kind of look at little things, and might help you in the next game. Or
I wish I would have done that when I was younger. Of course, we just had VHS tapes, so it wasn't. We didn't have like Huddle with the game was filmed and all that.
That's awesome.
That is cool, isn't it? That is super cool. But we appreciate you guys watching this. We hope you guys share this with your friends and comment on it. Comment on it and tag a friend or whatever. We're going to continue to do this stuff. And if there's a football dad out there that wants to come out here and hang it out and shoot the shit, hell, we'll be for it. We'll be down with it. Yeah, we'll just talk about different things, man. The big thing with this channel is like keeping that positive vibe going. I think that's kind of important, right?
Oh, absolutely.
There's too much. There's too much like negativity in this world.
Yeah.
I don't want to roll with that. I kind of want to pride myself on good vibes only. Although we may talk about shit that's controversial, but that's just it, right? You have opinions about certain things, and I got opinions about certain things. We both have different upbringings, and we both feel different ways, but together we share the same common goal, and that's for our kids to play their ass off and our football team to do good in all of our sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
kind of look forward to see what they bring tomorrow.
Yeah, me too, man. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Share this video out. Let us know. Comment. We got Anthony Rubal here. Stop into Hoover's and see him. And I'm Dave Goodwin, original privateer, but we're going to call this the Rock Your Cool podcast. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you later.